Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to my followers and friends and my fans out there, depending on where you are watching me from. Today we look at another interesting topic in mathematics, which is known to be indices. And I want you to understand that indices is the foundation in mathematics. For you to understand mathematics better and further maths better, you need to really pay attention to this topic, indices. Now, if you understand the laws and the principles of indices, you will have no challenge solving problems in mathematics and further maths. Let's go. Now, the first law of indices is known to be multiplication law. Why do I call it multiplication law? If you look at the variables we have here, the variables are the same. There's x here, and we have a multiplication sign in between the variables. X here, and we have multiplication sign in between. Now, this is telling us that when the bases are the same, you have an x here, and the powers are different. What you need to do, you pick one of the bases. You can see I have x here, I have x. It can be any other letter of the alphabet. It can be A, it can be A, it can be B, it can be B, it can be Y, it can be Y. But the most important thing there is that the base, this letter and this letter must be the same. Then the powers, what do you have to do? In multiplication law, when the bases are the same, you sum the powers. This is nothing but x raised to the power of A plus B. This is multiplication law of indices. And this is telling us that in multiplication, you sum the power. Now, this is known as the division law of indices. The bases are the same. We have y as our numerator. We have y as our denominator. Whenever the bases are the same, you pick one. We have y equals to the power here is b, and the power here to my denominator is what? Is a. So here will be y raised to the power of b minus a. Please take note of this. The b will come first, the one on top will come first before the one below. That is b minus a, and not a minus b. Please take note of this. If you are bringing a first before this, it will give you a negative result. And aside from giving you a negative result, it is not advisable for you to bring the one below before the one on top. It has to be this before this. Please take note of this. All right. Now, the next we want to quickly look at, we call this index law. We call this